Hi, this is Richard Quack here, coming to you live from Malaysia. I would like to welcome you to my weekly live video. And in today's session, I would like to talk about marketing. In fact, network marketing in general, okay? Now, the topic is handling objection. I believe that whether you are in network marketing or you are in any business whatsoever, you will face objection on a daily basis. So it is important to learn how to handle objection properly. Okay, if you want to be successful in your business, in network marketing, or any other business whatsoever, then you need to learn how to handle objections. So here in today's session, I would like to go through with you how to handle objection. Okay, would that be good for you? Okay, now the purpose is not to point out that the people who are objecting to you, to point out that they are wrong. Okay, if you try to point out that they are wrong, then you are making them defensive. All right, and when people are defensive, they are not happy, they will attack you. All right, so it is to point out that, not to point out that they are wrong, but to provide more information. Why do you want to provide them with more information? It is because you want to be able to allow them to make a better decision. All right, when they have a better information, then they can make a better decision. Okay, so that's the purpose of it. Now let's look at the strategy. The most important strategy of all right, if you are going to handle objection, is do not try to prove them wrong, like I said just now, but ask questions. Okay, answer an objection with a question. That's very important. All right, asking questions shows that you're in control. You see, in any communication, the person who is asking question, they are in control. Isn't it true? I mean, look at all the programs, interview program, and so on. The person asking the question, okay, he is in control. He or she is in control. So the person asking the question is in control. All right. So it's important that when you have an objection, answer the objection with a question. Don't try to answer them and tell them, give them information or what. The most important thing is that you must be in control, and to be in control, you got to ask them questions. That's the simple thing. I think everybody can learn this and everybody can do this. Okay. Now let me give you a simple example. If your prospect say MLM is a scam, what are you going to do? Well, I mean, a lot of people, they'll say, oh, the MLM is not a scam, because of this. Try to give them extra information. No, what you need to do is answer the objection with a question. So what I'll do is this, that's interesting. What makes you think that MLM is a scam? What makes you think that MLM is a scam? And don't answer. Just wait for their response. And I can tell you 99%, they don't know what they're talking about, because most of the time they hear from other people, that's all. So listen to what they say. Only when you get information about what your opinion is about MLM, then you can give them more information. All right, remember, the strategy is very simple. Don't try to provide them with information, but instead ask them questions. All right, answer an objection with a question. Very simple. There's nothing much about it. Okay, so that's the most important thing. So here, now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give you some information about the objection. All right, this is not that I'm going to teach you to respond to your prospect, but to give you some knowledge about what it's all about. All right, remember, answer an objection with a question. But here, I'm going to give you some information of how you can handle it in your mind. Okay, number one, I do not have time. Well, remember that when people say they don't have time, it's only an excuse, because everybody have got 24 hours a day. Isn't it true? Everybody has got 24 hours a day. So when they don't have time, that means they don't have priority for this. All right. When they say they don't have time, but they will have time to go for golf, to go for fishing, because they put priority on that. Understand? So basically, the most important thing is that everybody got 24 hours a day. When they say they don't have time, it just simply means that, they don't give priority to the business. So what you need to do is provide them with more information. Once they see it, they will find the time for it. Okay, so that's the number one. I do not have time. Number two, I do not like selling. All right, what is the answer to the objection? All right, I mean, this is only for information. Remember, ask them questions. So I do not like selling. Very simple. I tell them, network marketing is not about selling. Most of the successful people, they are not salesmen. Me personally, I'm an accountant by profession, I'm a trainer and so on. All right. I don't like to sell. So actually, network marketing is not a business about selling. All right. You can sell if you like. But you know what is the most important thing about network marketing? It's about building a network, and it's about leadership, training and inspiring your people to become better people. All right. So you tell them, it is not about selling, it's about leadership. All right. And as an example, I got people who are professional people who are successful in network marketing. Why? They don't know how to sell. They are not salespeople. But it's a business of leadership and building a network. All right. That's number 2. Number 3, I do not know many people. Well, I mean, a lot of people can tell you that I do not know a lot of people, but the truth is that is why network marketing is so good. It's about leveraging. It's about leveraging, using the strategy of leveraging. You do not need a lot of people, but through the few people that they know, your network can grow. All right. So basically, I mean, come on. You have people of organization of hundreds of thousands of people, right? They don't know all these people. They only know a handful of people, and from those people, the leveraging, takes effect, and it can grow and grow and grow and grow. That's how network marketing is about. So if you do not know many people, it's just like a lot of people like me, especially, I don't know a lot of people as well, but the leveraging aspect of network marketing makes it so wonderful that you can have a big organization without knowing a lot of people. The only thing you got to talk to a few good people, that's all. All right. Number 4, I do not like MLM. Now, the truth is that, you got to relate to them. You got to relate to them. All right. And tell them, I myself personally, I don't like MLM as well. Initially, I'm a professional person. But once I discovered some of the benefits and the feature of this business, how it can benefit me, then I fell in love with the business model. Okay. So MLM is actually, there's nothing illegal about MLM. There's nothing bad about MLM or network marketing. It is only a business concept. That's all. It's a business concept. It's a business model that allows people to leverage their time and effort, to grow their business. All right. It's a business. But the thing is that it's different from other conventional business, whereby in other conventional business, you got to put in hundreds and thousands of dollars or ringgit to build a business. But here, with a small capital, you can start a business. All right. So MLM actually allows you to leverage, and it is a business model that is using the power of leveraging, okay, exponential growth as well. So explain to them, I myself don't like MLM, but the benefit of MLM is so good. Tell them about the benefit and so on, okay? Of course, again, this is only for information, right? Answer with a question, okay? Number 5, the products are expensive. Well, the truth is that a lot of people have the idea that MLM, the product are expensive because why? They have to sell it at a higher price so that they can earn the money to pay high commission to the distributor or to the members, isn't it? So that's what they thought. But the truth is that most MLM products are of value. All right, and the price is not really high. You know why? If you think about seriously, if you talk about a normal product, all right, you got to import the product in. Before that, the manufacturer got to manufacture the product with all the raw materials, with all the labor to go into it. All right, and then when they export it here, all right, you have to go through many channels as well. You got to go to advertisement, you got to go to another agency and so on. So all the way, the costs keep on piling up. Do you understand? So it keep on piling up. So probably the product costs you $3. All right, $3. It might end up being sold for $15 or $20 for that matter because of all the add-on. All right. But for network marketing, especially when the company manufactures your own product, all right, beside the manufacturing costs and the raw materials and so on, all right, it goes direct to you, the distributor. So there is no additional cost. So the saving in the cost, can you see that there's saving in the cost now because it doesn't go through a lot of middlemen. All right, the saving in the cost is what is used to pay the distributor. Are you with me? So basically, it's not because expensive, because to pay the commission to the distributor or the members. No, not because of that. All right, the cost is very, very kept to the minimum, and it is of value as well. Most of the network marketing products are good, that's for sure. If the product is not good, it won't last for long, that's for sure. Okay, that's number 5. Number 6, this looks like a scam. All right, this looks like a scam. Of course, you can ask them the question, what do you think is a scam? All right, but now I'm giving the information, it looks like a scam. But the truth is that, I agree there are scams outside there. There are a lot of scams outside there. But for a legitimate network marketing company, okay, they need to have proper licensing. Even the product need to be properly approved and so on. So basically, once the company goes into a country, they need to apply for the licensing and follow the regulation of the country. So basically, once they have the licensing and so on, how can you say it's a scam? It's no longer a scam. All right, scams are those companies that fly by night. They don't even have a proper office. All right, they just have a website. That's all. And now you see the website. One day the website just disappeared. That's all. But here, for most network marketing companies, the genuine one, of course, right? They need to have an office, a physical office, whereby they need to have staff, they need to have stock, all right? And they will be regulated by the regulation, by the government regulation, all right? Like here in Malaysia, they'll be under the Kementerian, the ministry, okay? And they were under the health as well. There's a lot of regulation. All right, so basically, once they have been approved and all have proper licensing, you cannot call it a scam anymore. Are you with me or not? All right. Sometimes it's not the company that is scamming the people. It is the distributor who are doing it unethically. That is not the company's problem. All right. So basically, it is not a scam. If you join a good company with proper licensing and so on, and if the company is doing the business ethically, there's no scam whatsoever. All right. And number 7, you are working to make your upline rich. Have you heard this before? Oh, yeah, stupid idiot. You are working to make your upline rich. Well, the truth is that, if you are building the business, you are also an upline because you have your own team as well. I know your upline leader will have your own team, but you have your own team as well. You earn from your team. All right. And the best part about network marketing is that you're not paid because how senior you are, what is your rank like. You're paid according to the effort that you put in, the volume of your business and so on. So it's very, very fair. Are you with me? And the best part is that in network marketing, you can even overtake your upline. All right, you can overtake in terms of rank and in terms of income. Okay, you can overtake those who came in earlier than you, especially those upline. So it's very fair. All right, it's very fair. So basically, people who don't understand about network marketing, they have a lot of objections and so on. Your job is to tell them what is it all about. But before that, of course, ask them questions. Because only by asking them questions, all right, then only get to know what do they really know. Where are they standing at that point in time? All right, it's important. So remember, all right, let me go through this as a summary. Handling objection. The purpose is not to point out that your prospect is wrong, but to provide more information for them. All right, and the strategy is very simple. Do not try to prove them wrong, but ask question. Answer an objection with a question. All right. When you ask question, you are in control. Remember that when you ask question, you are in control. All right. Now, objections. There are a few objections I went through with you. I'm not to go through with you. Just I give you the title. I do not have time. I do not like selling. I do not know many people. I do not like MLM. The products are expensive. This looks like a scam. You are working to make your upline rich. Okay? So that's all my sharing for today. And I hope that you learned something. And I think this is very useful, not only for network marketing, for any business at all. All right? Any business, because you're going to face prospect. Okay? And therefore, they have a lot of objections. So you must be able to learn how to handle objection. All right? Remember, they might object you now. But if you manage to handle them properly, okay, you can turn them into a customer, that's for sure, or a distributor in the near future. Okay, so that's all my sharing for today. I hope that you learned something. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. I appreciate you for spending your time with me here, and I'll see you again next week. All right, so because this is Friday here in Malaysia, and I wish you a nice weekend, and I will wish you this is Richard Cat from Malaysia wishing you good night and goodbye.